Hey you guys, it's your host Melaiya Jones, and I am back with another interview. It's been a long time, but we gotta start the year off right. So we are here with Brian Jones. Do you want to be? Is that how you want to
Yeah,
be
yeah, yeah.
introduced?
You call me Brian now. Y'all can call me Brian now. Yeah.
Can I say formerly known?
Yeah, go ahead.
Formerly known as Juice Jones, my cousin. So, no, but for real, that's my cousin since
Hey,
college.
look.
I don't care what none of y'all say.
Facts.
But we are here talking to Brian. Give him a round of applause. Give it up for Brian. Hi, Brian.
Why you say it like
How are
that?
you?
You said that shit like my doctor. Brian?
No, my doctor. Hi, I'm not used to calling you Brian.
I know, right?
I'm not used to Brian at all for
I'm
you.
I'm grown now, so like I mean, Juice is still cool. Like people
Yeah.
can still call me Juice, like if you know me.
Yeah.
But like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a grown man. Like, call
I
me by
feel
my real
you.
name, feel me?
I feel you.
Yeah.
So welcome back.
What's up?
What's going on with you?
Nah, you know, got some tapes coming up. Got a bunch of projects that I'm trying to get out because you right, I did take forever.
Mhm.
It's been like since 2024 since I dropped a
Mhm.
project, and I was doing pretty good consistently. But like, we grown ups. Life be hitting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So what type of life been hitting you lately?
It's been a lot. There's been like family stuff. There's been just the whole journey on being an artist and like gaining confidence and learning your style as an artist. I think that kind of took most of the time, sometimes in my own head, being someone who wasn't sure, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And not being sure, that should have slowed you down every time. But I feel like I took a lot of time just to work on me,
Mhm.
build me up, pour into me, and make me feel confident, make me, recognize who I am for real.
I feel that. So you had to work on getting your confidence back.
Yeah.
It's funny you said something about like the being not being sure will slow you down. So I like listening to Napoleon Hill.
Yeah.
You be listening to him on YouTube. I mean, we know he's a book writer, but
Yeah, I
like
know about his books.
I think they use AI to like make him a YouTube channel. Like they be taking his books and they
Yeah.
put it into like speeches, or they take his old speeches. But anyways, so I be listening to him on YouTube, and I was listening to a video today that was talking about making decisions, like deciding, knowing that that's what you want to do, not questioning, because the questioning part will slow you down.
Right.
And like fear and stuff like that will get in the way of the universe giving you what you so-called decided you wanted.
Right.
So like when you're super sure and you're certain and you stand firm on what it is you want, that allows the world to know like, okay, this is what we have to develop for this person, versus if it's like you're kind of teetering, it'll slow down. It'll be like, oh well, she ain't really ready for that, or he ain't really ready for that. So yeah, I like that little point.
Right.
But let's rewind a whole lot.
Yeah. We need audio clips.
Let's rewind to, what is the very first time in your life, like it could have been 2 years old, 5 years old. What was the genuine first time in your life you ever felt like you understood what confidence was?
I feel like just as of recently, in these recent years, because like just being stripped away from everything that even filled your ego, like you have to really be able to walk your journey with nothing. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no watch gonna make you who you is. Ain't no necklace. Ain't no accomplishment. Ain't no what you doing right now. Like when you just sit there and you really strip all that away, you realize that that's your ego. But as I got older, like I feel like like the last like year and a half, 2 years is when I found out like, oh, I haven't been a confident person.
Mm.
I've been somebody who's just been, going off of juice. You know what I'm saying? Going off of, oh yeah, don't fuck with him, or oh yeah, this, that, and third. Girls like him, whatever. Like that was what made me, and that's not confidence.
Right. So how old were you when you thought you knew what confidence was? Like when you first started feeling like, oh yeah, okay, I'm not for real.
I say like, it was early. I say like Probably like 5, 6 years old.
And walk us through that. Like, what was the moment? What happened? What made you be like, oh yeah, I'm really that?
Well, I was good at football. I had a skill. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people grow up without skills, or they like might be good at a certain video game, or
Mm-hmm.
good at an instrument. And they mom might get them in piano, but like I was good at football, and being from where we is from, Wilkinsburg, like if you good at football, the whole community's pretty much behind you. Like
Mm-hmm.
after the games, I ain't have to worry about where I was getting my glizzy and my huggy from. On my life, I never had to, because I
Not that
know I put touchdowns up, and I know, yeah, there it go. There go the ego, there go that confidence. So I'm
uh-huh.
like, that's when I thought I knew, like, oh yeah, I got something to stand on, pretty much. But that started at like age 5, 6.
Mm-hmm. And what is that? What age is that? Like, what's the team called? The midgets,
The twerps,
the baby
the
turfs,
twerps,
the twerps. Okay,
the
I'm
baby
cracking up.
twerps for real
So
was
you
like
knew ever
6.
since a twerk
Mm-hmm.
that you was that dude.
Yeah,
That's cute. So,
facts.
like, when do you recall? What's one of the first times that you recall your ego taking a hit, like as a child?
Uh, probably losing the game. Yeah.
So it wasn't nothing like there was a little girl at school that you liked and she tried to play you in front of your friends or something.
No, because I grew up with my grandma,
Mhm.
but I grew up with a bunch of dudes,
Mhm.
and I grew up with on my mom's side it was women, but they was hard, like they was
Mhm.
like dudes, like in their mentality, not
Mhm.
as like, but
Nah, I
as
feel
their
you.
mentality. So like I'll say like the first like I was into girls, but I wasn't really into girls
Mhm.
like, oh, I'll date this one, then I'll date this one tomorrow. Then I'll date. I wasn't into feeling anything for him until like high school.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I, yeah, high school.
Yeah. So the first time your ego ever took a hit was like during a football game.
Yeah.
And what did that feel like as that kid? Like, what did it make you? What did it do to you?
It made me wanna fight.
Mm.
Like not like actually fight, but it made me wanna try again.
Mhm.
I've always in fight or flight mode. I always choose fight. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes flight is the fight in that type of mode. But
Mhm.
anytime I took an L, I always try to come back harder.
Okay. So you'll say you've always been resilient.
Yes.
That's good. Well, name a time like in your older years where you feel like you've had to be extremely resilient. Like
Uh,
something deep. Like give us, you know.
uh. I mean, I probably, you know, probably like the kids,
Mhm.
dealing with the kids. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with, like I said, your ego. Dealing with the fact that you did something wrong.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And having to be accountable for something, and no matter what comes along with it, you take it on the chin, and you just try to work to get better and get to a better place to where everything could work for y'all. But yeah, I feel like in my later years, that's where like I really had to be resilient.
Well, like with your family.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I do have two. I have 3 kids. I have my 2 boys. They're 9 and 8, and they both have autism. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And coming from where we come from, like when I was younger, I didn't really know too many people that had like mental disabilities or
Mhm.
anything. But like, they be labeling it a disability and all this other stuff. It's like a touchy subject,
Yeah.
but like dealing with them, like you learn a lot about yourself. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? And you have to gain the patience to deal with them. And then also I got my little girl, I got Riley,
Mhm.
and she's just
That's my
well,
girl.
yeah, we know. That's my girl too.
That's my girl.
That's my girl too. But
She a handful.
she's a handful. But she's a help. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? She's a good. I think me and her mom do a good job with all the kids.
Mhm.
With what we have,
Mhm.
you know, in our utility belt. Like whatever we got to do for those kids, it gets done. It doesn't matter if we communicate. It doesn't matter about none of that. Anything about them kids get done.
Right.
So that's where the resilience come in. Like put your pride down, all that. Like, we're gonna get it done for them.
Mhm. So can we dig a little deeper, if you don't mind, in like you talking about your children and what you see about yourself
Hmm.
in them? So like, what do you feel like are some of your biggest lessons that you've learned through being a dad and through like getting to know your kids?
um, I feel like that each one of them teach me a different lesson, like, cause they each one of them remind me of me, or just me in a certain part in life. Like, sometimes, like, you don't really realize how much you're really on your phone.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't really realize how much you really just be like, I'm tired right now. Like, and it's a whole little life that's right there just playing around, trying to figure out how to move through life. But, like, right now you tired. Or right
Mhm.
now, like, you on the phone, or you talking to this person, you trying to set business up. But each one of my kids showed me a different version of me. Like, G, he's like a big cuddle bear. He get mad. He
Uh-huh.
always be mad, but he don't, like, he be cool though. He just be on his stuff.
Yeah.
Layton, he's like the rough part. He's just tough. It was just his birthday. It just passed.
Oh, happy birthday,
I
Lay.
swear. And then Riley's just a butterfly.
That's like the
Swear.
perfect word, I feel like.
Y'all are alike.
I know, because we're Geminis. That's my little Gemini baby.
Swear.
Mm-hmm.
She'll flip it on me too. She'd be like, "No, Dad." I'll be like, "Dang,
I'm cracking up. Said
sucker."
that one's a handful, huh?
Mhm.
Well, that's cool. I think, like, throughout life, being that I'm someone without kids, I think that I've had a lot of time to just truly get to know myself, like, in and out. And I think it's just going to unlock a whole nother layer of me when I do have children,
Mhm.
and I get to actually see them be me in front of me. Like, unknowingly.
Right.
Like, oh, this is what I looked like
Facts.
when I was young and I thought I knew what I
Yeah.
was talking about, or this is how I looked when I was being stubborn. This is how I looked when I was being sweet. You know
Mhm.
what I mean? So I think that that's always interesting, like watching my friends have kids and their kids grow up, and just seeing how much, just outside of just the physical parts, because I look at your kids and I be like, yo, these are really your kids. Like, even with
Yeah.
their mom, I could see her in them too. And it's
Yeah.
just like, yeah, this one, but it's like there are different attributes that they all carried out, or like either you or her.
Or her. Swear.
It's crazy. So it's like, I can't wait for that journey for myself.
It's a perfect balance, like, with each one of them.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy.
I can't wait to see that. I know that's super cool.
Yeah, it is.
So, like, navigating the world as a father
Mhm.
and a working man and an artist,
Yeah.
like, can you walk me through some of the challenges that you might face within all of those?
I feel like it's hard to get on point with all three at the same time,
Yeah.
because they all take away time from each one.
Mhm.
It's hard to be on point as an artist because you got to make money to live, and you got to make money to be a father as well. I mean,
Mhm.
not saying dollars take care of kids, but they create situations. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
But, like, that's the hardest part, is the balance of it all. So, like, I feel like I just been focusing on being a better dad, being a better me, and that's why this whole it's 2026. I ain't dropped since 24. Like, I
I
didn't even
remember you was on
realize
like a
it.
dropping spree.
Yeah, I was just dropping it all the time.
Yeah. Hold on, let me take these glasses off. I feel like you ever feel like you're like subconsciously trying to hold the glasses on your
Yeah,
face.
that's why I just do this.
Yes, but I felt like I'm gonna be pushing them up the whole interview. My goodness. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I forgot what I said.
I'm sorry. You were just saying like just like money, making sure your finances are
Okay.
good, focusing on being a better dad and stuff like that.
Yeah, they all kind of like, every time I'm trying to get to a point in life where all three of them align at the same time and everything's like perfect.
Mhm.
But, like, I feel like I'm getting to that point because I had to work on myself as a man, then work on myself as a dad, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Then work on myself as being an employee,
Mm.
you know what I'm saying? Knowing that I got boss energy,
I want to say,
but
shoot, it's
you
hard.
gotta you gotta cut that, you gotta eat it sometimes. No diddy.
I'm cracking
You
up.
gotta eat it sometimes and just like, you know what I'm saying, roll with the punches until you get to that point to where you're making music. And that's kind of where I'm at now. Like, I've been making music the whole time, but,
Mhm.
just not being able to get behind it all the
Mhm.
way yet.
Yeah, that's understandable because it's hard. Like I feel like any walk of entrepreneurship is really hard. Speaking of being like not a good employee, I just truly cannot. Like
No.
I have to be an independent contractor even if I am working on a project under someone else or for someone else. Like being an employee, clocking in and like that's just not for the girl.
It's not for the girl.
It's not for the girl.
It's
Like I
it's
can give
not for the
y'all
boy, but it's gotta. You know what I'm saying? Niggas need their mouths fed. No
I
diddy.
know, but it's just me. So I feel like I'm spoiled in that way.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be able to, like, give myself enough time to where by the time I have children, I'll be straight. Because it's like
Yeah.
I've been taking care of myself as an entrepreneur for over, my 10-year anniversary is coming up this
Uh-oh.
year. But I was working, like my first few years.
Yeah.
But yeah, 10 years.
Out here.
But yeah, I'll say like at least the past 4 or 5 years with nothing else have just been taking care of myself. So by the time I have some children, my husband, gotta
Yeah, your
come
husband, the
with a little,
house,
you know what I mean?
the car. What cars? What cars would y'all have?
I don't know what car he gonna have, but I know I definitely want the Lexus hybrid
Alright, so what car he gonna have though?
and a G-Wagon. That's what I want for me.
Okay.
I don't know what he gonna have.
So is he supposed to go sedan? Or should he go big body too? Should he go
He
Ram
could he
truck?
could do whatever he want.
He gonna go Ram truck. You can't be getting them is two big ass cars you just said.
I think the Lexus is like regular, like it's a
That
nice
G
little.
Wagon's a big body. That shit
Yeah,
moving
that's
fast.
boss. That's like that's for me to
Yeah.
pull up to my, you know what I
You know what
mean?
I'm
Pull up to the
saying?
events and one. The kids ain't getting in that.
Nah.
No,
The kids isn't anything. Boy. Hey, I used to say that shit. My kids isn't
the kids
anything.
is not getting in the G.
What?
They're not classy enough. They don't get it yet. They don't get it yet. But they get big. But no, with all them like Pop Tarts and
Yeah, Pop
drinks
Tarts
and
is in the
yeah,
Lexus.
yeah, that's yeah. They could do. I don't want it there, but they could do that to the Lexus. But they can't do that to the G Wag.
Oh man, or the dad's truck.
I
Dad's
mean,
truck, they could just fuck it up. That's why he gonna need a beater,
that's
fam.
up to dad. Whatever
Yeah.
he want. I'm pretty sure dad's gonna have a couple little. He gonna have his little soccer dad situation plus his little luxury situation. Yeah,
Yeah.
he could do whatever he wanna do.
Alright.
But yeah, by then I feel like things should be kind of smooth.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
Would you date somebody in the same field as you or like an entertainer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I would be able to be understanding of like the work that comes with it, and I'll be able to be understanding to like the schedule.
Yeah.
As long as we have good communication, that's it.
Right.
Like there's no way in the world that it should be I should ever have to wonder what's going on. That's it. Cause I'm a worrier.
Right.
Like not real bad, but just like don't let it be a whole weekend go past and I don't hear from you. Cause now I'm like, well, nigga, is you alive or you in jail? What's going on?
Jail's trauma. That was a trauma response. Yeah, chalk that one.
Yikes.
But no, for real though. Yeah,
Mhm.
I guess.
What do you think? So wait, do you feel like you're going to get married? Do you want to have any more children? Like, what's up with that for you?
Definitely want more kids.
Yeah.
I do want to get married. I used to never wanted to get married.
Never?
I wanted to be a player for life. You know what I'm saying? Told you I grew up around a bunch of niggas. Like it's hard to unlearn that shit. I don't think people like give credit to how hard it is to unlearn just
Like what seems normal to you?
what seems normal. Yeah,
No, I get that. I get it.
it's really hard to unlearn that shit.
I get that. Cause just think about like women who are raised by like other single women.
Yeah,
And you never get to see your mom submit to a man, or you never get to see your mom like respect a man or be checked or anything like that, and see her response to it or how she deals with it. That's something that has to be unlearned as a
Facts.
woman.
You gotta unlearn
So
that.
that's definitely. I feel like we all have our things, where we can understand like, okay, that's just the norm to you. You've been seeing that since you were a child.
Right.
But once you're an adult and you know better, you have to take accountability, and you have to take the time to learn and do
Yeah.
better, and like try to really do better.
Yeah.
Don't just, you can't lean on an excuse after you know better,
You're right.
because now it's just a thing that you're leaning on because you want to do it now.
You're right.
And it's okay to say that too. Like, all right, well, I just want to be like, that's just what I want to do right now.
But you don't want to do that. But
You
that's just what you
do.
be doing.
Because that's what you still want to do.
Oh God.
It's cool.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, so what do you feel like it's going to take for you to change those ways?
Uh, I think I'm changing them. I think I'm like actually wanting to work toward that in life.
For real?
I think I'm changing them. I'm doing the best I know how to do.
And that's all you can do. That's all you can do is
You know what I'm
be
saying?
human.
I'm doing the best I know how to do, and like I'll go to a point where for real, I won't talk to nobody. I won't have no girls that I'm talking to or have nobody. Fuck just girls like the bros. I won't even be talking to them at that point. I'll just be locked in, probably in the gym or working on a project. But like
You think that's healthy?
what?
Because it's like, what? So it got to be like either messy and chaotic or nothing at all?
It don't gotta be messy and chaotic. It's just at some point like I don't know what happens. Like it just I don't know. It'd be hard to explain. Like you get to this point in a road, and you realize what you're doing, and you might get cold feet, or you might wander off and just do whatever because you probably suppressed the feeling so long,
Or you do
and
what's familiar.
yeah, you
You
do
get
what's
nervous when
familiar.
you're about to cross that bridge to where you've never
Mhm.
been, and then you run back to what's familiar.
Yeah.
That's what that sounds like to me.
Yeah. It'd be fucked up. But everybody has their thing. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm
That
gonna say
shit's in
we
the
all do it.
Bible, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I was just talking to bro about this. Like, God literally, he tells men, like, this is it. Here goes your problem, nigga. I didn't gave how many niggas I put on this world. This is the problem that every nigga really get fucked up at. And until you beat this problem, like, you know what I'm saying? You gonna keep running in the hamster wheel. Some niggas don't run a hamster wheel. Some niggas it works that way because that's probably just their nature that they don't want to be a one, have one girl or you know what I'm saying. They want to do poly, whatever they got to do to fulfill that. But I know for me, I do want to get married. I do want a family. I do want to do that. I want more kids, nigga. I want to move to Africa, nigga. I want to.
You want to move to Africa?
Man, Khalees.
Oh my god.
No, no. It's like no. But no, it's like she make it look cool though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Besides her being attractive, but she makes it look cool.
Yeah, I feel that.
Like
I feel that.
I want a
I
farm,
can understand. Yeah, I want a farm too,
You know what
real
I'm
bad.
saying?
You know who makes it look cool to me?
Who that?
Drika.
Yeah.
I love watching like her little vlogs and stuff about her doing a farm. I think that's so cool. Like, Kevin, like, what the fuck? Like, what did you do? You're never. I feel like when you got like a super thorough woman,
Yeah.
I just feel like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
you know? But
Some,
who knows?
some niggas ain't done learning their lessons.
That's true. That's true. And it's like, you want to know what I truly think? And I don't want to stick to the men and women thing too long because it's about you. But I think with men and women, it's like a double-edged sword.
Yeah.
When it comes to like relationships, either when you find your person young or if you find them older. I feel like when you have to wait until you're older, it's tougher to find.
Yeah.
But I feel like when you find your person younger, you're going to get dragged just through more shit.
Yeah.
Because now you have to go through all the hell that a person has to go through. Because, like, just as a single human, I feel like I've gone through hell and back just to, like, find myself, figure myself out, learn how to make good decisions.
Imagine having somebody with you every step of that
That's
way.
what I'm saying. Guess what? They're going to go through hell with me. Because there's times where it's like my attitude is probably going to be shit.
Yeah.
I'm going to treat them horrible because I'm not
seen it.
happy in that season. Or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And just imagine, then there's a whole nother human who's also going through their shit.
Mhm.
Sometimes y'all shit ain't going to line. So
Yeah.
I just think, like, I definitely commend people who find their person early and
Yeah, and
stick with
stick
them.
through it. Like,
But at the same time, I could understand, like, okay, when you meet older, you might just be healed. You know, at least that version
you
of you.
patched up. It's
Ah,
all right, be you patch it up,
yeah,
man.
I mean,
You know what I'm saying? The scars still be there.
oh, they're always gonna be there,
They're
but
always
they
gonna
ain't
be there.
bleeding.
They ain't
Like you
bleeding.
might not be, pouring your traumas out onto other people.
Yeah.
So I just think, it's a double edged sword. Like you either gotta deal with feeling lonely or whatever the case is for a minute, or you gotta pull somebody through some shit. Y'all might hate each other, have to relearn how to like each other.
Yeah.
Like that's a lot.
Yeah.
So,
It is.
anyways,
It could be done always.
of course, anything can be done.
Yeah.
Anything. So back to you. Speaking of some trauma, like what would you say? I want you to tell us two stories about a time where you thought, like, you know what? Like I'm broken. Like I'm never gonna be the same. I'm not gonna make it to where I want to be as far as an artist. You know what I mean? Like where you felt really broken and you might have given up. Like this is just like fuck it. I'm gonna just
Yeah.
have to live a regular life.
I would say like one moment would be losing my grandma because I grew up with my grandma. Like that was my person who took me to school every morning, picked me up, and this isn't just from like high school. This is from like second grade. Like so, my grandma was like my mom. You know what I'm saying? That's how I grew up. She was the only girl in the house with what? How many more? My uncles and my cousin, like they all old heads. They like 30 plus. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And then I'm just the little kid in that house. But like losing my grandma and how we lost her, cause I was so focused on football, like I wasn't really going back to visit until like the visit was. This is probably the last time you're gonna
Mm.
visit, and then before you know it, you so busy chasing a goal, and first time getting on the team, you trying to win a spot, you
Mhm.
trying to get the edge over somebody else, and you're in a battle that you don't even realize it's been 2 months since
Mhm.
you even seen your grandma, since you even at first it be even seen, and then
Yeah.
like how it gradually went was couldn't even talk. Like, oh
Mhm.
yeah, she can't talk right now. This, da, da, da. Like to go from that to that, and while all I'm hearing all that, I gotta still show up to school every morning and be a student athlete, which
Mhm.
is very hard, especially in that time. Like they wasn't letting us smoke weed to chill off that shit. They wasn't like
Yeah.
study tables and all that. They was on your ass. I used to wake up at 4 in the morning and not go to sleep until at least 11, 12 because of homework and shit. Like, but like losing her, she just left. It felt abruptly. Me and my boy Twan, we visited her for the last time, and it
Mhm.
was like the first time we really visited her there. And when I got to see her, it was like, that wasn't who I seen growing up, sitting on the edge of the bed, telling me, teaching me lessons, showing me old music like the Temptations. You know how many
Mhm.
times I done watched Harry Potter with my grandma,
Mhm.
like you know what I'm saying. And when it happened, it happened. I didn't really a lot of stuff that happened in those years. I didn't really cry about. They didn't hit me until later. You know what I'm saying? My grandma was so in my life that even with her not being here for a long time, it felt like she was still here.
Mhm.
So I couldn't even I wasn't really that emotional about it until I got older, and then now I got questions on, how to operate as a man.
Mhm.
How do you see me, like the person that knows me the most out of
Mhm.
everybody? How do you see me? How do you see I can fix something? I remember she had told me and my boy Daryl, you know what I'm saying? That was another time as well. But me and my boy Daryl, we was in like an argument, fake high school shit, whisper this about a girl, stupid shit, you know what I'm saying? But we them
Little
niggas
petty
on the football
drama.
team, yeah, a little petty drama, and we wasn't speaking for like a week.
Mhm.
Like I was hot. I don't know what I was hot about. I was on crutches too. I
Mhm.
was just getting off, you know what I'm saying? And my grandma had told me it was like the week before Daryl had passed, and she was like, "Man, you need to go patch that up because it don't even make sense. Y'all just was staying at each other's house. You don't even have your Letterman. You got his. He got yours. Like you don't even have your stuff to show up to school and he got your shoes. Like y'all over here sharing clothes and y'all over here arguing about some petty shit.
Mhm.
My grandma was like, man, patch that up. I patched that up and literally like a week later they went down North Carolina, he got shot and killed.
Yeah, that's insane.
Mhm.
I feel like you've told me that story before.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that is crazy. It's crazy like the impact that grandmas when a grandma is a real grandma, like it's crazy
They
the
don't make
impact
them
that
no
they'll
more like
have.
that.
I
I promise you.
know. That's because we're making our moms grandmas too early.
Man, what?
We
Brenda was
are.
having a baby early, bro. She wasn't having no baby at 20. She was 12 having a baby.
Shut
My
up. You said
man.
Brittany was having a baby
Look,
early.
I feel like that generation, all right,
They
here.
was just older. Like I just feel like they were just older. They just
Yeah.
acted older. Like we're still so young. Like I'm 30 and I don't feel like that.
Yeah, I don't feel that way either.
But like there's people out here that's liable to be a grandparent at 30 again. Like imagine
Yeah.
if I had a 16-year-old daughter. Like if I had a kid at 16
Mm-hmm.
and then now my 16-year-old get pregnant. You mean to tell me I could be a grandmother?
You could be a granny.
Like
What
come
would they
on,
call
dude.
you?
That don't make no sense.
What would they call you?
I don't
Gammy.
know. I can't even
You'll be gammy.
fathom being a
Yeah.
grandmother right now. But I know a lot of people who be grandparents in their 30s. That's why I'm just like, I don't know.
No, not for me.
So how do you feel like those traumas that you have gone through, like with experiencing grief, or even not even just traumas, but just lessons in life, like experiencing grief, being a father, figuring out how to balance your whole life, you know what I mean, trying to find aligning. How do you think you're going to utilize like your art and your music to try to display that to people? Like, are we going to get to see who you actually are through your music, or is it more entertainment based?
No, you'll get to see who I actually am through my music. Before, I would say like I never really been an artist that you wouldn't be able to get to know through their music because I kind of
Mhm.
make what I'm into.
Mhm.
I don't really try to fit a mold of just rapping all the time, like, cause yeah, I rap, but sometimes I like to hit a little melody. I like to get into that stuff. And
Mhm.
right now, as an artist, I'm just growing. I'm growing to appreciate music rather than do this thing like it's a popularity contest.
Mhm.
You know, to be the next trending whatever. But I know all that stuff only come from, your effort that you put into it.
Right.
So all that stuff, all that trauma, all the if we talk about whatever, losing friends, losing lovers, losing whatever, I put it all in the music.
Mhm.
And if you actually listen to even what's out right now, like you'll be like, okay, this is where he was right here.
Yeah.
I'm pretty much an open book,
Mhm.
but like I don't let too many people in, but the music lets everyone into like a sample of what's going on.
Yeah.
But
So with that being said, would you consider yourself like more of a lyrical rapper, or are you providing more like a vibe?
sometimes I pick and choose, but more of a
Mhm.
vibe.
Mhm.
Like it's more of a vibe. It's more of a something that you can feel when you play it, something that might make you move, something that might make you sing.
Mhm.
Because sometimes I'm not hitting the best notes. I'm still working, and that's a part of my journey with this. Like,
Yeah.
I really want to learn how to hold a note. Like,
Let's hear something. Let's hear a
I
little
ain't,
note.
I ain't got nothing. What you want
Ah,
me to
come
sing?
on. Yeah. You let me hear a song where you was doing a little melody. Let's hear it. Let's hear it raw. I want to know.
You.
Like, you can't say nothing deep. I said, let's hear it
Oh,
raw. What the
you gotta
fuck?
relax.
Thanks,
Jeez.
Diddy. There's just nothing that could be said
Just
anymore
gotta relax, guys.
because of Diddy. Like, come on.
What do you want me to sing? I'm not no crazy singer. Like I'm actually.
I just want you to give
Uh,
us a little melody real quick.
mm,
You gonna have to do that at a show.
yeah, I am gonna have to do it. That's what I'm working on too.
All right, let's hear it.
All right. You see how I tried to spin it?
Let's hear a little one too.
All right,
Like,
what you want me to sing though? Like I'll sing it.
no, your own song.
All right. Uh. I gotta remember words. Uh,
You're trying to
okay, all right.
stall. You got it?
I think I got it.
All right, let's hear
All
it.
right. Summertime's gone, and now I'm falling over. I know I did wrong. I'm just hoping that you sober to hear me out. But 1942 blocked them niggas out. And circumstances make you feel different now. Now you outside and you party with your bitches now. Saying that you do better than me. We both know that's the truth. It's very humbling. I hope you find a dude without demons like me. Keep doing what you do. I'm busy fighting. See, something like
That's
that.
not bad. It's not, you
Yeah.
still kind of rapping for real.
Yeah, I'm
And
rapping. I'm
it's
just
just
holding a
like a
little note.
little yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
Okay.
can't remember none of the words to the songs that I actually sing on.
Like singing.
Yeah.
Sing.
What's one? What's your joint?
No, I was about to pull out any singing song. It's like,
Alright.
let's hear Love by Keisha Cole. It's like,
I used to think I was like,
that's terrible.
you can sing that song bad and it still sound good. All my
That's one of them
life.
ones.
That's one of
So
them
where people be at the
ones.
club like,
All my
love.
life.
I'm cracking up. Okay, so one, I want to know, what is some advice that you would give to young black boys that you once were, when it comes to just navigating through life and believing in themselves and things like of that nature?
Uh, I would tell them to keep going, keep pushing because it's a moment in a man's life where it clicks. Some people it click early, and some of us, we're not given all the tools for it to click that early.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of these kids who do have their dads, like they have a head start. I coach a football team where there's not many dads, so they're gonna have to make it around that corner to, it took me until I was 30 to not think with my emotions.
Mm-hmm.
It took me till I was 30 to really not react to any, like, to be like, oh man, that's just some bullshit. I ain't worried about that. You know how hard it is to go from, oh, I'm about to fuck this nigga up, to get back to the point where it's like, you know what? I didn't change my life. Like, I ain't even on that. I got a goal that I'm chasing. I'm not about to chase no drama.
Mm-hmm.
So I would tell the youngest, chase your goals. Don't chase that drama. Don't let nobody tell you what you can't do. The only thing that you can't do is the thing that you're not working at. That's it. Work at it. Stay consistent. It'll happen.
I love that. Number two, I just want you to talk, because you had mentioned the Bible, so I want you to talk a little briefly about your belief system.
Yeah.
Dang it, there was something else. Talk about your belief system. I'm gonna think about
All right.
it.
Well, I mean, I believe in God. We all know God is real.
Absolutely.
Some people don't, but
They know, they just don't want to
they
believe
don't
it.
want to believe
Yeah.
it. Yeah, but them people need to find him somehow because I was one of them
Mhm.
who, for a long time, I used to think all this stuff came from me being me.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And not really saying no prayers. I would say there was a point in time in my life where I didn't believe in God.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't, to be completely wrong, I'll straight tell you, I don't give a fuck about that God shit, all this Jesus boot. No, like, nigga, that shit, nigga, this the problem right here. Like, you know what I'm saying? But no, like, my journey started, like, I went to the oil field for a little bit, and you get a lot of time alone, separate from being a dad, from the household, from your constant fuck ups, from the things that you're used to doing, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And I got to the point where I was in the oil field, I was going, it was like everything was just falling apart because I wasn't there to hold it together.
Mhm.
And even if I was there to hold it together, I would have put it together with some bullshit, with duct tape, no
Right.
foundation. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But like, yeah, what was I saying again?
Your belief system. How
Yeah,
that
oh
contributed
yeah,
to it.
but yeah, but that contribute. Yeah, yup. But God, at the end of the day, is a real thing, and I had to find Him
Mhm.
along that road, like being alone and being like, you know what? What if I prayed? What if I actually did research and wanted to find out what, you know what I'm saying? My grandma went to church, but I'm telling you, there was a point for about 10 years, I don't think I really can honestly say I believed in God until recently, until, something just came over me. Over the new year, I took my kids to church and I chose to be saved. You know what I'm
Aw,
saying?
congratulations.
Thank you. I'm choosing to get out of my little bubble that I be in where I don't be really wanting to be bothered. And I said, you know what? I'll come join the choir. Like,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? Even though that choir, like, you gotta be good to be in there. So it's like,
Yeah.
at the same time, I'm scared as hell. Like, but
They'll teach you a little tenor or
you
something.
know what I'm saying? Teach me a little something. You know what I'm saying? But you can't do. Fear is just the cousin of bravery. It's just packaged different.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? You only got courage if you doing it while you scared, bro.
Mhm. Mhm.
So that's why I always end up trying to do something. Like I'll be up there, I'll smile, I'll do whatever looks nervous, but I'll do it
Mhm.
until I get comfortable doing it.
Right. Well, I respect that.
Hmm.
And they say fear, you should let it warn you, not stop you. Don't let it dictate what you're going to do. So,
Hmm.
like you said, do it
Like that.
ready, do it not ready, do it scared.
Do it, everything.
Yeah, just do it. Like Nike.
Yup. That's why I'm dropping this music. It's over.
Yeah, period. We're excited.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
excited. I'm excited to work with you more on the content. I'm excited
Hmm.
to hear what it is you're putting out. I'm excited to hear the vibes. I heard a lot of like new stuff and
Hmm.
I love the sound. I feel like
Yeah.
you've mastered just like that professional sound one. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like just the finished product sound, the clarity. I
Yep.
feel like you've mastered that now. And I feel like you've also I can like hear that you're a lot more comfortable
Right.
than you've been before. Like before you can tell you're trying to like, find yourself like,
Yup.
do this look right on me? Do this sound right on me? Now I feel like it's like a, you know what, this is what I like. I like it. And I
Yup.
like it.
This is what I'm rocking with. Shit.
Yeah. And I feel like that confidence always displays like something dope. You know what I mean? I feel like we talk about it all the time. We talk about like marketing. Like the people don't know what they want until you tell them what they want, until you
Uh huh.
give them a product and you're like, this is what you want.
Yep.
And I think like confidence is really the seal on that. Like that's the gloss on the package that finishes it up. Like, okay, you're confident in this. I'm confident in it. I
Facts.
believe you. So I'm happy that you're, here, you're confident, you're back at it, you're
Back
back
at
on your
it.
artist stuff. We got fashion stuff out, we got community stuff you doing. You know what I mean? I
You
love
know what I'm
that for
saying?
you. And I'm glad.
We back in our
Glad to
purpose.
see it.
Found it. You feel me?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Staying in purpose.
Yes.
So, anything else you want to say? Closing out.
You can find me at Just Be Jones, JUSTBE Jones on Instagram and TikTok, YouTube at Juice Jones 3232. I believe that's what it is. They be making you just have like a random number and shit. So I'll just put that on there. But uh, I'm gonna be dropping a lot of projects this year because after that whole year of just growing, growth, going through things, like I have a bunch of projects that fit every moment that I went through my growth in that year, through that time of worrying about myself and all that. That's one thing that stayed consistent is I made it to the studio. I
Mhm.
made sure to, if I don't journal, I could document it on the track and be like, man, you could sonically hear where I'm at in that time.
Right.
But right now, the music that's about to come is, it's not gonna be as deep because it's hard to open up with that.
Mhm.
But I definitely got stuff that's more vibey, more like I got a lot of girl fans, so I got some stuff for the girls,
Mhm.
and I got some heat for the motherfuckers who really be dressing, the
Mhm.
motherfuckers who got style, like you know what I'm saying, just real fly shit. I'm not no hard, extra hard rapper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm more of a, like you said, a vibe. We be chilling.
Okay, we can appreciate that. And what about the content? Because it's like, okay, you could drop music, but what's going on with the content? Like, are we going to get to see more into your life or what?
Bro, Unc gotta figure it out. It's like,
See, that's why you
no,
need
yeah, that's
me.
why I'm here. Hey,
Hey.
Say no. But no, that's why I'm here though. Like because yes, I need to let people know who I am more. You know, a lot of people know me, but like they don't know where I'm at.
Mhm.
They don't. You know, I'm not a person that goes out to the clubs. I'm not a person
Mhm.
that is at every party. Like you have to plan to bump into me.
Mhm.
You're not just going to be. You ain't gonna just see me out.
Right. I can relate to that.
Yeah.
But yeah, see, that's why you need me, the branding queen. You
You
know
know what
how
I'm
my brain
saying? I
works.
know.
I feel like we could come up with some really creative stuff together
We are.
and, get that brand popping this year.
Yeah, get that brand popping. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
humanity first.
Okay.
That's. I'm trying to do a whole lot right now,
See?
Lay. I'm getting real artsy. I think we're going back to vinyls.
Mhm.
I just
Well, I would love that, and I want one that I can put on the shutter house wall.
yeah, like I think that's what we're going.
Yeah.
I'm going to for sure. Vinyls, cool artwork,
Mhm.
cool pictures, things with meaning. Yeah, I can't wait for y'all to hear this new stuff though, cause they got like that. It's that
Yeah.
late night. You know what I'm saying? You got your little joint.
So
You know what I'm saying? You done got your little. You know what I'm saying?
you
This
got your
ain't for
little
the.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is for you're trying to score. You know what I'm
Oh my
saying? You
god.
dribbling. You at the top of the key, and you flick this on. You turn into LeBron.
Oh my
Triple
goodness.
threat like Melo. Get to the bucket. Bow. Bow. That's what this tape sound like. And you, yeah.
That's lit. I
I
can't
think
wait
you,
to
I
hear.
think you gonna like it.
I can't wait to
Yeah.
hear. Well, thank you for coming to talk to me.
Yeah, yep.
I enjoyed it. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah,
Did you
you
have
know, I
fun?
always this is like my house.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is like
I can sleep on that right there.
I'm cracking up. This is
Mhm.
one of my first interviews, I think, in a very long time that I've done without wine.
Where the wine at? You know, I don't drink wine, but
You used to.
I used to be hammered,
I
didn't
would say you're
I?
on YouTube drinking about 3 bottles of wine with me. But listen, we're growing, we're changing, we're being more
Mhm.
healthy this year. I don't think I no longer want to do the wine thing.
Yeah.
So like I know that y'all are used to watching Wine Down Wednesday, but I don't know if we're gonna have to change the name or what we're gonna call it because I don't want to do that anymore.
What you gonna do? Look, you should do food. I was hungry as hell before I came.
I was thinking about doing. I want to do different things. I don't really want to like put it in a box. I
Mhm.
feel like I just kind of want to go with the vibe of it. And
Yeah.
like if it's something like oh meet me out at hibachi and we just get mic'd up and we sit here and talk or however it goes
That's genius. I think you
yeah
should save that for yourself. Don't take that and run with it.
yeah I mean it ain't about who did it first about
Mhm.
who does it the best.
Yeah, I'm saying, all right.
If it's genuine, it's genuine. It is what
Hotline,
it
hot
is.
song.
But
You know what I mean?
oh, I forgot to ask you this question, and I
Yeah.
don't want to leave without it. So before we leave, I want you to tell me your 3 favorite songs of all time. But I'm gonna go first, okay?
Okay.
This might not be accurate, but I just want to set a tone.
Mhm.
So in my number one spot, I gotta put Lil Wayne's whole career.
Okay. Damn.
I don't,
I thought we said.
there's
I
no
thought
way
we
I could
said
choose a
song.
song, but Lil Wayne is my favorite artist, hands down. I don't care who came before him. I don't care who came after him. Lil Wayne is my absolute favorite. So
Okay.
he's gonna take my number one spot of anything music all the time.
Okay.
Um, I don't want to say this is my really top 3 songs. I'm just going before
This is
you
around
go.
where you at right
Yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah. Because I'm like, this is no particular order.
Yeah.
After Lil Wayne, I gotta throw in something different because I'm a very, very like well-versed music listener.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you're familiar with "Viva La Vida" by Coldplay.
Yeah. Yup.
That's one of my all-time, like nigga.
You're the wild one.
That's one of my all-time favorite
All time.
songs. What? Yes, that's definitely on my top 10 of
Mhm.
all-time favorite songs. And then I would say I would probably go like DMX. How's it going down?
Why you playing games? How's it go now?
That's one of my all-time faves. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
And because we only had 3, I feel like I just should mention those ones. But I have a
Yeah.
lot of favorite songs because, like I said, I listen to all type of stuff.
All right.
So, what's your favorite 3?
Mine's kind of like it bounces every other time. So like
Mm-hmm.
right now, I feel like one of the greatest songs ever made was
Mm-hmm.
"Candy" by Cameo.
Do I know that?
Just like candy.
Oh
When I
yeah.
hear it, when you walk,
Uh-huh.
even when you talk, it takes over. Boys, that shit shady. You can't help but to dance to that.
Had
That's
to hit the
come
little electric
on.
slide. You know that's how all the black people's gonna do to that. No,
What?
you're
That's
right.
like legendary.
That's a really good. Oh, can I say an old
Yeah,
one like that
yeah,
I
yeah.
love?
Give me one.
Mary Jane,
Which one? By Bootsy
Rick
Collins? Oh, by
James.
Rick James. I said
What?
Bootsy Collins.
Mary Jane. That's one of
Yeah.
my all. I don't care.
Yeah.
That's one of my all time
It's a
favorites.
beautiful. They made real like everlasting records back then. Like
Everlasting.
I still think okay, Michael Jackson, Butterfly.
Listen, Michael Jackson got mad hits. Pretty Wings by what's my boy's name? He used to head a fro.
Beauty.
Yeah.
Who is it?
That's one of my all-time faves.
Yeah.
Maxwell. I
Maxwell,
couldn't think of his
yeah.
name, but he got too many hits. Pretty
Yeah.
Wings, that. But what's the other two? Because I'm gonna keep on saying
Okay, so we're gonna put Michael Jackson, Butterfly in there.
stuff. Okay. Oh, you got two really good ones.
Yeah, and then we'll go because we're saying all time like great songs.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Put a newer one in.
I know. All right, well, we're gonna say, you know, I like Burna Boy. That's my boy right there.
Yeah.
Probably like If I'm Lying by him.
Oh, I like that song too.
Yeah.
I like that. I'm so mad I missed Burna Boy in Atlanta.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I was supposed to go see
I
him
was
and I
trying to go
missed
see
it.
my boy too, man.
I thought you was gonna say something Wilkinsburg like Gucci.
No.
Something.
You hear what type of music I made? I listen
Yeah,
to R&B
that's
all the
true.
time. I'll send you my playlist. Mary J. Blige will come on.
I love Mary J. Blige. Got her album. That's what I'm saying. I'm so like when it comes to music, my range is so crazy.
Mhm.
Like I like gangster, super gangster rap music. Like
Yeah.
another all time favorite that might be funny
Master
is
P.
no Gucci Man. Gucci Man. On deck.
Oh,
I don't give a fuck where I'm
yeah.
at.
You on that shit? When you hear
If
that?
somebody turn that on, that or jewelry. Like I like old Gucci.
Yeah,
I
old
like
Gucci
old
was
Gucci
crazy.
jewelry.
Mm-hmm. Jewelry.
Yes, that's one of my favorites too. Whenever I buy my first like real expensive jewelry set,
Yeah.
I need somebody to be playing that song for me. That's gonna be the background of my vlog when I get my
You
first.
gotta be on the, like, bling.
When I get my first like 100,000 plus jewelry set,
Yeah.
dedicated to Gucci
On my life.
for sure.
You might as well. It might as well say double G on it.
No.
What would your chain be?
It is not gonna have no ghetto stuff on it. It's probably gonna be like it's gonna be real classy and dainty.
Yeah.
Like probably like a real nice like dainty little necklace, diamonds all the way around, nice little tennis bracelet.
White or yellow? I'm a yellow gold
Yellow,
nigga.
yeah, me too. I don't know though, cause like if there's more diamonds showing, I can appreciate the white
Yeah.
behind it. Like I feel like it just gives it more of an iridescent vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like gold. Thanks.
All right, cousin. Let's get out of here because we're just being cousins right
All
now.
right.
Bye, guys.
Bye bye.
Thanks for watching.
Super